Hola, good morning. Hello. How are we all? Are we good? Um, wow. My continued hatred for this asset is only strengthened by every day of its current price action. All right, so what's happening? What do we get? What did we do yesterday? So we had this setup yesterday that we called down here. We were hoping to take profit at the highs here, but we never got there. So it's just obviously it's reversed. Um, it I mean, stopped me out, by the way. So it's come out. I think it took it by $1. So basically, what we have is we've got equal highs and equal lows, equal highs, equal lows, equal highs, equal lows, and we just got a bunch of chop in the middle. So what is this? Well, the possibilities are that we've got. I'm going to ignore this for the moment down here. We have some kind of impulsive structure here. This is corrective, and so I'm looking for an equal structure to that one on this side. Um, so that trade, if you're still in it, is probably worth hanging on to, because it it hasn't really invalidated it. I mean, it did take the low, and I'm pretty fastidious with my stop losses, and I try to make sure that I don't screw around with them. It's bad hooju juju, that is. Um, so maybe we get something off this. Maybe we get something off this movement up here. Obviously, we've got some kind of impulsive action on the low time frames. This is the 3 minute, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Let's see if we get some kind of three wave back, and then maybe we get something else up for a couple of percent there. Um, but we have to be really, really, really aware that we do have equal lows and we have equal highs. So um, when you pull the volume profile from down here, we are actually, we're currently in premium. So rotating down back into the point of control or down or all the way down to value area low is very, very, very plausible. So it's a tough spot to get any type of trade which is less than the scalp, which is sorry more than the scalp. So treat everything as a scalp again with BTC. Um, if you're trying to day trade it. Uh, Otherwise, we're waiting. Ultimately, we're waiting for this setup to happen, which is the wave four short. I don't see it happening before next week. This is the one, okay, taken from this wave two. In order for in order for price to get past that one, doesn't happen till what time? Like, is it 5? Yeah, 5 a.m. on Friday morning UK time. So we're not going to see this happen till Friday anyway, at the very earliest. So we can expect another couple of 3 days of chop, which is why I'm expecting it to bounce between all these various levels here. Um, Let me just get rid of that. So if we think about how the corrective pattern is made, it can be in many different ways, but fundamentally we need to have a structure that gives us that, a structure that gives us that, and a structure that gives us that. All right. And this can that can mean just that, by the way. So you get that 3, then that, and then that. So it doesn't have to be as pronounced as this. But what we won't see is um, is anything particularly obvious, because it's a 4 and they're always complicated. And I do actually have a rule never to trade 4s. And I broke my rule yesterday and I traded 4s and I got stopped out. So There we go. Try not to trade away forever if you can help it, and this is what this is. Um, so ideally, let's see us come up to here. Now, hopefully, will be our first structure completed, and then we're going to have some nasty. This will be really this was horrible. This will be really nasty. Hopefully, coming to the 90% mark, and then we might be lucky to get ourselves a decent move up, and that would be into our prime shorting area at 67. That's what I'm looking at. I will be shorting here just in case this is completed some kind of three wave action. Okay, so I will be shorting here if we get here and I see my confirmations. Because you know, even though we've got the time fib here, it is also possible that the wave three hasn't finished and it's got another one to go. I mean, only because it's the market can do whatever it likes. So I will be shorting this up here. All right, there you go. That's it, really. So you've got yourself a possible. Oh, please don't do that again. You've got yourself a possible opportunity off the back of this, whatever this nonsense here is. Looks like it might be 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 4 5. Come up, take that. Maybe then is that big enough for London to dribble down? Probably. Dribble down here. Watch, see VWAP come up. Daily open. Retesting this whole area here, and then maybe it pops up. So there's a possible long there. But be aware that we are currently in the top end of the value area of this structure here. If we just take a little, you can see we are in the top end of value area, so we're currently in premium. Here's discount. Price will normally try and hit the mean reversion, come back into here somewhere. Got a little bit of a gap here. All right, so yeah, not a lot to say, unfortunately. Pretty much the same results as yesterday. If you want to take this, give it a go, I guess. I mean, your stop loss has to be here. What would that? I took it off, idiot, aren't I? Let me just do that. That would be a threes. If we push a bit higher, you might get fours. So yeah, there you go. It might be worth it, boys and girls. But be careful, because this thing could just swing right the way back down again. Oh, sorry, yawning. All right, there you go. 8 minutes. Quickly, yeah, oil is coming back down. Straightforward moves, all that nonsense seems to somehow be repairing. Don't know how. It's kind of almost becoming a little bit like background noise now. But like everything that Trump does, it's just background noise. DXY continues to move up. Everything else is getting slammed. And the NAS is an incredibly beautiful thing to trade. We took the long yesterday from in here, held through here, closed here, took that short, and I think that was about 3 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock. And then at 5 o'clock, which was about up here, that was me done for the day. Another great day trading the NAS. Okay. All right, so that's your BTC call out. Good luck for those of you who continue to trade this crappy asset. I shall be in Discord. See you later. Cheers and lots of love and taddy buys.